You know, in the IT world, everyone's always asking, what's next? How do you move beyond the entry level and really build a specialized, high-value career?
That is the million-dollar question, or, in this case, maybe the $100,000 question. And a big part of the answer often comes down to the right certification.
Which brings us to the Cisco Certified Network Professional, or CCNP Enterprise. The structure seems a bit different. It requires passing 2 exams, a core exam, and something called a concentration exam.
Exactly, and that 2-part structure is what makes it so effective. The core exam, NCORE, proves you have a rock-solid grasp of all the fundamental enterprise technologies from security to automation. But then you get to pick a concentration.
So you're not just a generalist.
Precisely. You're proving you have both broad foundational knowledge and deep specialized expertise in a specific area you choose. That combination is incredibly attractive on the job market.
That makes sense. So the CCNP Enterprise is structured around that core exam plus a specialized concentration. But why choose the enterprise track specifically? What's the big draw?
Well, it's designed to validate your skills in a landscape that's changing constantly. It lets you prove you have strong general networking knowledge, but it also lets you customize the certification to your specific career goals.
I see. So you can tailor it to what you're already doing or where you want to go.
Right. And that customization is the key. Think about it. With new applications and business needs popping up all the time, being able to show you have proven specialized skills in hot areas like automation or SD-WAN, that makes you far more adaptable and valuable to an employer.
A lot of people starting out hear about the CCNA. How is this different? For anyone new to this, the CCNA is an associate-level certification that covers the fundamentals with just 1 exam.
You've got it. The CCNA is your entry ticket. It proves you understand the language and the basic concepts. The CCNP Enterprise is the next level up, built for experienced professionals. It's not just more advanced. The 2 exam structure and the 7 different tracks mean you're diving much, much deeper. You're moving from knowing what to knowing how and why at an expert level.
Okay, let's get to the part everyone's curious about, the career impact. The data seems pretty clear. Holding a CCNP Enterprise certification typically makes you eligible for higher-paying jobs. PayScale shows an average base salary of around $109,000 for people with a CCNP.
And that significant salary bump isn't just a number. It directly reflects the advanced specialized skills that employers are desperately looking for. It's a very clear signal that this certification is a powerful investment for anyone serious about a career in enterprise networking.
So it really does elevate your skills and your salary.
Absolutely. And here's the really interesting part. When you look at the jobs it opens up, you see a huge difference. A network administrator role is great, but a network architect, which often requires a CCNP or higher, has a significantly higher salary ceiling. It just underscores how that specialization directly translates to more responsibility and, frankly, more money.
So the certification clearly pays off. This brings us to the final question. How do you actually go about getting it?
The good news is there are a ton of options. You've got everything from e-learning and traditional classroom training to platforms like Cisco U. But the most vital part is the hands-on practice. You have to use tools like Cisco Learning Labs or Packet Tracer.
Right. You can't just read a book and expect to pass. The core exam itself, NCORE, costs $400 and is a 2-hour test.
And that emphasis on hands-on labs is so critical. Networking is a practical applied skill. You have to build the networks, break them, and fix them. That's how you truly learn. The variety of training just means you can find a path that fits your own learning style and budget.
So if you had to boil it all down for someone listening right now, what are the absolute key takeaways?
I'd say it's this. The CCNP Enterprise is your path to becoming a specialist. You pass a core exam for foundation and a concentration exam for depth. It proves you have advanced in-demand skills that set you apart from the entry-level crowd. And, most importantly, it's a direct investment in your career that leads to more senior roles and a significantly higher earning potential. It's how you go from just having a job in networking to building a real career.